Sparrow has brought Chauncey
Oh,
too
finally.
a note.
Jeez.
Good.
3 minutes later.
He holds it up
Just a middle finger.
to Derek. He says, Derek, I have received word from Chauncey the Hawk. It is written in hawk blood. This is a sign that perhaps the Hawk Kingdom is fallen.
This is worthless information.
A knoll named Broga was last known to be on an island called Luce off the southern coast of Lonkos. Find him and bring him to Periel by any means necessary.
We shall travel to the island of Luce and search for Brogo.
Yay! And
Hooray!
Shattercock hugs Koja, and both their boobs smush together.
Everybody, welcome back to Twits and Crits. We are Funhaus and we're playing D&D.
Which episode is this?
Oh boy. 5?
5.
25?
32.
305?
Halfway
305. 305.
When
Something
you're in
like
the
that.
magical land of
Giant?
Giant.
No.
Giant is the town.
Our country is Gael.
Gael.
Not my country.
Time just flies on by.
Not my president of Gael.
What did we do last time, Grimo?
So right now where we stand, we're looking for Broga, who's on the island of Luce, which is off of Lagos.
That's right.
Longos, pardon me. We're taking all the orc army with us because we were told that they have to leave the land. So our solution is we'll bring them to this island with us. And who knows what this Broga individual holds, but we're going to find out. I think there's going to be a lot of secrets to this individual, man or woman or
Broga?
something in between. Yeah, Broga.
Looking forward to it. We can make an island of orcs.
Oh, you would like that.
Repopulate?
For the second time, Derek's leadership was tested, and he came out on top.
Did he?
Yeah, absolutely.
On top?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't remember
Because
that
there was supposed to be
happening.
a second leader, and no one else could fill the role.
No one
as
wanted
well
to
as
fill
he
the
did.
role.
Because
So
they're shit at delegating.
he did it. He's still in charge.
Is he?
Yes, absolutely. You helped. Keep in mind.
I don't know
true.
if I helped. I was
Are we
sort
on
of
a boat?
apathetic.
Or
Not yet.
No, okay. What are
Headed
we
to a
doing?
boat.
Headed to the boat.
Walking to
okay.
a boat.
They do mutinies on boats, right?
Yes. Toss them right over the edge.
Oh, you throw them in the brig, right?
Over the side.
Do we have a brig? Someone build that.
We can build a brig.
See, that's
Okay.
delegation right there.
I do not
That's leadership.
decree that a brig shall be built on this boat, nor shall there be sides.
Besides to be thrown over.
Meanwhile-
Sideless boat.
Or Decker, he
Looks cool.
Looked cool. He masturbated.
Yeah, but
Didn't finish.
in a cool way. Yeah, he's got a hot load banked on up in there.
Gross.
That might be an issue.
And Miri had a great hand in casting the monsters we were facing away.
You send them off
He was
towards
very
the village in the
brave.
distance.
Oh, yeah, the orphanage.
Spells don't always work, but when they do, they work well.
And meanwhile, there's quite a bit of turmoil in the animal kingdom.
Well,
as
that's
well.
only you
No
know
one
about
knows
that.
Oh, yeah, Chauncey
Nobody
wants
else
Grimo
knows.
dead.
Yeah, strange
More of the
turn of
turmoil.
events.
Chauncey too.
Tell me more about the subplot.
Yeah, there was some terrible missives from the Hawk Kingdom.
I also have a wolf. I have a wolf that we didn't even bother.
Is that Chauncey 1?
It was Chauncey 1, right?
Yeah.
I thought Chauncey 1 was the Hawk.
That's Chauncey.
That's
That's
Chance.
Chancey.
Oops.
So Chauncey 1
James
is
hates all this.
Chauncey 1 is the
It's
wolf.
because I have to listen to it.
I just never even brought up the wolf the last 2 episodes.
Okay. You're sure it didn't explode?
No, the wolf is fine. The wolf is fine.
Maybe
Sean-
the explosion frightened it. And it
And it ran
scattered
back, but then it
off
came
with
back
White
because
Fang.
I have this ring of canine control that made the wolf always stays with me. Whatever, who cares? Chauncey 1 is fine.
Is that wolf going to be okay on the boat?
Yes. What's wrong with a dog on a boat?
Nothing.
Can the dog talk to you like David and Goliath?
Maybe.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
It should be like your moral compass.
Well, we're gonna find out what
When was-
happens in the animal kingdom this episode.
When was there a talking dog in the Legend of David and Goliath?
There was never a talking.
Yeah, I don't know what
dog.
you're
There's like a
talking about.
The cartoon Davy and Goliath.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's
goodness.
just Christian propaganda. It's fantastic.
Well,
It's like,
I only read the actual Christian propaganda, the Bible.
oh, that's a little too OG. You
Wow.
gotta trick the kids.
No talking dog in that. Just murder.
I do
That
have
was all you needed back then.
Yeah.
I'll say I do have a tiny retcon from last episode.
Oh. I leveled up. I level up more.
Derek's not king.
I get more magic spells because I'm.
None of these things.
Are we doing cyberpunk now?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's been trademarked. We have to call it something else.
Oh yeah.
Cyberfunk.
Yeah,
Punk or
done.
cyber.
So I like cyberpunk.
already a
But
musical
so
genre.
when that general dude was, he kind of gave you a little mission and walked back up, and they lightning bolted. They lightning bolted away. Up in the sky, you were supposed to see that castle was going to be illuminated. You remember the floating
Yeah.
castle
Oh, yeah.
in the sky?
Yeah.
That was kind of illuminated with all the lightning that was firing off. And you can see the flags, the banners flying from the castle that have a little circle white badge. Just might need that at
Okay.
some point.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Decker will remember
I
that
remember
forever.
that.
Yeah.
Circle white badge on the banners.
How
Do you know
north
his-
was that
everything?
castle?
North-ish.
Okay.
Not exactly north, but in the general direction of north.
Excellent.
North-ish.
So I think
vaguely
you
north.
guys had decided you were going to walk the boat. It's about 4 a.m. Oh yeah, XP. Everybody gets 900 experience.
900.
Last
Wow.
couple of sessions, there was some fighting, some killing, some good role playing.
How many inspirations do I get?
And that's it. Everybody just gets 900.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Someone should
Derek.
deserve more
Yeah,
than
someone
everybody
who
else.
may have fought more
Nobody-
battles than the rest.
No,
Learn to
I hit
delegate.
them with the web. I stopped them.
You get some too. Then
All XP is shared.
No, it's fair.
that doesn't seem fair
All
at
right,
all.
you get 7 more.
Okay.
So you have some complex
okay.
math to do for the rest of the fucking
I
time you
got
play
it.
this game.
I got it. 36-21. See you on the other side.
Total bullshit.
That peak scared that monster away. You don't hear him say nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
He's got mustard?
He scared that monster away.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
we were all
true.
part of that battle. We
Yeah,
were
but he
working
scared the
together.
monster away.
He didn't even attack it.
He's
It
turning
ran
off.
from him.
Hey, I got
Scared
paid
it
less
towards the
gold.
I've played enough RPGs to know that if you escape from a monster or it escapes from you, you don't get XP from that.
But he ran it off. I
God.
think
This
he
this
deserves
king
a
is
little
Yeah.
looking
A
a
little
little
selfish.
Yeah, a
I'm
little
just saying,
selfish
get
to me.
a
King of
handle
salt.
on this game.
Hail him.
If we're not leveling, there's no point. I have abilities to unlock, like
There's no point.
Bear.
this game where we fight every 3 episodes.
So they're not
wanna
all
fight
battle
more?
abilities, Adam.
I wouldn't have it any other
Like
way.
my ability to talk to that idiot horse.
You're the main
I just-
character. You
the
can't
animal
die.
kingdom is all I'm concerned about now.
I know, we know that.
He's the hero?
I've come the closest.
No, we all are.
Okay.
Collectively, we're the hero.
Yeah, isn't it about time for one of our characters to die?
Yes.
Not mine at all.
Greenwood dies like every episode.
That's true.
Greenwood always gets shot or stabbed or something. And then we have to revive him.
Always resuscitated
whatever.
for some reason.
As the Hawk Kingdom watches above.
Crying.
Actually, well, never mind. I won't spoil
Oh,
it.
don't spoil it.
Secrets.
All right, sorry, Dan. Go ahead.
It's all right. You don't need to apologize. So you guys are headed south to the Moraga River.
Did you call me?
It's about 30 miles away. If you are running,
God, that's a long way.
you guys would be at full sprint all day. You could make there in about 8 hours.
That's what we did.
If you're-
That's what we did.
Well, no, because honestly, Chauncey 2 can't make that kind of trip
my
in that time.
So there you have it. Chauncey
okay.
2's been left behind.
Decker can't really either. It's hot outside. He's wearing that
He
So
coat.
there you have
Take
it.
a
Decker's
break.
been left behind.
How good does horse meat taste?
Not Chauncey's.
Chauncey's meat,
Yeah.
a little rotten.
Rotten?
Gamey.
He's not even dead.
Hyper gamey.
Hey.
He's been
Smells like an
Cooking
old
for a
fridge.
while.
How do you have dead flesh already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going along toward the
So, yeah,
river.
as you're leaving. Actually, Koja approaches. That was the female lord
Yeah.
work leader.
Oh, I remember.
Approaches Derek and requests that she get her blade back because you had taken her sword last time.
The magic sword?
I think I took it out of somebody, gave it to you.
Uh-huh.
And then, I think, right? Is that
Then
what
the
happened?
monster ran away.
Yeah, and the monster animal.
So this was the sword that was used to summon that undead abnormal creation.
Mm-hmm.
What is that magic?
I don't know.
You don't
This
know?
is my blade, though. You can.
You have a magic sword and you don't know why it was used to revive a creature from death?
Yeah, I'm not sure how that worked.
Well, can
It's
you
pretty wonderful, but I really would like my blade back.
Who's the old orc that was casting the spell? I'd like to talk to her. If there's magic taking place under my kingdom's purview, I'd like to know about it.
So that was Seg that was doing the magic trick.
Seg, summon Seg.
Yes, my lord.
So they got this magic sword here, and I am willing to return it to Koja, but I want
Should.
to know what the magic you were performing was on the other orc that I slaughtered in battle.
Oh, I was trying to revive Gerba because you cut her head off.
Because she
And-
came at me
All right,
first.
Fair enough. Yeah.
She came at me.
Let the record
That's what the good
show.
leaders
She did
say.
start it.
She did start it.
I did start it.
But we need her. We use her a lot, so I wanted to bring her back to life. We did a little magic spell, brought her back to life.
If that involves the sword,
It was just at the center of our ritual.
so it's not. It's just kind of a ritualistic sword. It's not a magic sword.
Yeah.
Take the sword.
What's your problem?
Take
just
the
give him the sword.
I just want to make sure it wasn't a cool sword
Jeez.
that had magic abilities before I just handed it back over.
Such a giving
Yeah, take
king.
the ritual sword. I don't care about that.
So as you're handing it over, you kind of hear a few dissonant whispers in the back of your head, and your hand kind of grips around the grip
Okay.
much tighter.
All right.
But you still let it go.
Oh. It's like saying goodbye.
You really like that sword.
Hey, Shattercock, dog brain over there is getting a little close with your gal.
Yeah, I noticed. Trust me, I saw. I also don't like the way he's leading us either. He's kind of a weird king. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, he wasn't the king that Grimo was going to be. Grimo said Decker should be king, to be quite honest.
Oh, I don't know about that one either.
Dagger's actually standing behind you, and he just goes, "Women can't trust him."
All right.
And he
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Now this chapter begins.
Yep.
How you feeling about that king thing?
Yeah, all right. I'm all right with Derek over Decker. That's for sure.
Are you saying we should try to usurp the Mad King Derek?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just keep an eye on him. He's our friend, and we can talk him down if he ever goes crazy.
What do you know, though? You're just a woman. Right, Decker?
You can't see because he's wearing glasses, but he smirks a little bit.
Glasses cover his smile.
Yeah,
Big glasses. Yeah.
they're big. Well, so you can't see the eyes move, so that makes it creepier.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Shatterclock's.
Also, he smells real gamey because of the
Oh
jacket.
yeah, he smells terrible. Shatterclock's blissfully ignorant of any of that. She doesn't give a shit because she's stronger and more powerful
Yeah.
and better than both of them.
Not pathetic.
So
Yeah.
she doesn't give a shit.
Grimo, he kind of leans over to Decker and he goes, "What, Decker, why don't we like women again?"
Because they lie.
I start spreading
Who's playing the character?
inappropriate rumors, and I go, Scooch, I think there's
Oh yeah, I forgot about
an uprising aboard. What side should we fight on?
Oh, geez, that's gonna be a real tough one. They're both so cool.
Yeah.
On the one hand, I do hate women. On the other hand, I love dogs.
All right, stay the course.
Well, we haven't really considered Miri in all of this.
He was originally our leader. I liked having Miri as the leader.
He was, but he is the reluctant king.
Yeah, which is good. That's always
That's
a good
good.
king. Yeah,
Heavy as the head.
yeah.
That where's the scooch?
Yeah, my neck hurts. He talks a lot.
Well, I don't know what we're gonna do, Shattercock, but we gotta figure this out because that dog brain, he's got a power going in his skull, and
Shouldn't I have a crown? I feel like I should get a crown or something.
You're wearing
Never
one.
stops.
Where?
Never
I
stops.
did not wear. No one gave me a crown.
Yeah, I gave you a crown.
I don't have it here. Tell me.
Uh-oh.
You didn't
Is
write
it
it down.
is it gilded?
The Mad King.
It was like a
Here we
little.
go.
Once upon a time, is the armband of a great warrior, but it's like so huge that it kind of fits on your head. As a
because
little
your
crown.
arms are small.
I find a hard time believing that.
I whisper to Derek, thinking it's Decker, and I go, I think the king has dementia.
I think you might be right. He probably hears voices in his head.
Mira, what do you think? We got Derek as the king here, but you're our true leader.
I was hearing you guys talk about this, or
Yeah,
or
you kind of
just
come up
never-
beside us, I guess.
You can see us like
Yeah.
chatting.
All right. Well, I mean, how I see it is, yeah, he's having fun with the orcs, but I'm still the reluctant leader of this group. So I think we're all in charge of the orcs in a way. I'm glad he's the leader. He's the leader because I hate them. I don't want to talk to them.
Decker
Forgot
just,
about that.
But I'm
Decker
still
scoffs. Not my
I'm still the
president.
reluctant leader of the group. Therefore, I'm ultimately in charge of the orcs.
He says it again because nobody heard him. Or he thought nobody heard him the first time.
Derek,
Not my president.
Derek, did you hear that?
Decker's from 1994.
Tekoja.
This is not-
Yeah, I've kind of been
Sorry,
the leader of
Lawrence,
this
I
group
didn't
all
know
along.
what to
You know,
He hated Bush Sr.
Secretly,
from the very beginning, from the day we met, they said this guy, he's the one who should be in charge.
kind of like a puppet master, standing behind the guy that you put up as leader,
Yes.
controlling him.
But he
You
chose
hearing
the
this?
strongest puppets.
Miri, are you listening to this?
No, I didn't catch it actually.
All right, there we go.
He didn't catch it.
Well then, let's keep marching.
Well, here's what I think.
Sprinting.
I think we gotta get that armband from Dog Brain because that.
Leave it to me.
You gonna do it, Decker?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll create a scenario where
Decker's
we'll-
already walking away.
Oh, okay.
This is like it's in the middle of the night right now, right?
Yeah, it's like 4 in the
pitch
morning.
black. Yeah.
How long till sunrise?
Yeah, John's weird.
We're having this whole conversation just doing this the whole time.
Yes, in mid-sprint.
Okay, yeah.
You guys, I
God,
think
we're in terrific
Yeah.
shape.
Are you
think Tom-
smoking while you're?
I think Chauncey 2 needs to take a break. You guys, can we stop? I think Chauncey 2
We're
needs
miles
a break.
ahead.
I think Chauncey 2 needs a break.
Decker just walks up to Derek and stares at him.
Can I help you with something?
What?
Do you have an appointment?
He didn't.
Koja,
Yes, my lord.
does this person have an appointment?
Decker didn't realize that he was visible. He just thought he was scouting you. So he's just, now he's panicking internally because he realizes he's been made, even though he just walked up.
It's been made.
So he's frozen in the time because he's trying to think of what's really cool to get out of this situation.
Well, what is it? You're here. Speak up. Your Captain King commands you speak up.
You suck. And he just walks away.
Wow.
Getting in his head. It's mind games.
Well, that was rude.
Grimo is like
He walks
stops
by
with
feet and turns
Chauncey.
around again.
He's spooning broth into Chauncey's mouth because Chauncey needs to recover his strength.
Yeah, but the broth is also coming out of the hole in Chauncey's stomach.
Chauncey's skin is like
Or
sponge.
no, they should have one of those smoker holes.
I was gonna say, from all of Grimo's secondhand smoke, Chauncey
Robot.
has that.
So, a great ball of water kind of crashes into the ground in front of Shattercock, who appears to be in the front of the line. It's a little glowy green frog.
Woo!
He goes, "Am I in time? I received an urgent call from the Hawk brother Chansey.
Nobody knows that.
I'm so sorry to say that I have sad news to report. The Hawk Kingdom has fallen. They are in ruin.
No!
So what is our emergency?
Can you do?
Hold on, Frog. What's your name?
I am the great Leon Frogleton.
Oh, I thought
Yeah, I was just thinking, can you speak
Why
more,
is he
a little
French?
bit more French?
That was gonna be Chansey 3 or
Can you do like a French golem?
Chauncey.
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 From now on, your name will be Chauncey.
I am the great Chauncey.
Chauncey is like a French name.
Frog
So
spirit.
we call him Chauncey.
But it's got to be a Chauncey.
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 All right, the frog's name is Chauncey.
I am the great Chauncey Frogleton. Frog spirit. Defender of the realm. Tell me I have arrived in time to save the day. Shall I start ripping these orcs?
So you
Leon leaps at one of the orcs.
Whoa, no. They're friends.
Oh. So what is the emergency?
Chauncey too. He like spits out the brothos in his mouth and he struggles to his feet and he approaches Chauncey. Bonjour, Chauncey.
Chauncey speaks French?
Bonjour, Chauncey. Comment ça va?
Oh, God damn it. Yes?
We shall speak in my tongue.
Oh, thank you.
My tongue.
I don't speak
Tongue
Chauncey.
falls off.
Just English. It's like horse English.
What is the emergency?
Let's just become an animal. Stop.
I gotta blow my nose.
I take it you bring word from the Hot Kingdom, from the noble Chauncey.
Hey, Rexton, down in front. something really exciting happened up there.
I'm just staring at this frog and horse looking at each other. Locked.
I take it you bring word from the noble Chauncey.
Yes, Chauncey, he told us there was an emergency.
Wait, now you're doing my voice.
I know.
Remember, French golem.
Derek walks forward. What is going on? Who
came
let
here-
this frog and this horse talk to each other?
I am here to save the day.
Does he speak
Yeah,
English?
the frog speaks common.
The frog speaks
But
common.
we
there.
can't.
Frog
We
speaks
can't
common.
understand the horse.
But the horse is just going stomping its foot.
Yeah.
and meanwhile, the frog's going. Oui.
Did the great war of disguise come to fruition?
Oh god.
Is Chauncey still alive?
It's okay, guys. We don't need to worry about any of this. Let's just keep walking.
I want to hear how this Hawk Kingdom thing plays out.
My last correspondence with Chauncey the hawk, he was gravely injured and bleeding
know.
out.
We know it was the hawk, idiot.
The kingdom is falling.
This brings me great urgency to hear that the Hot Kingdom is in turmoil, for I needed his aid. There is a great evil that is in my presence. His name is Grimo. I fear for my life and my safety and my place as the great leader of the Horse Lords.
Which one is this Grimo?
He is the small one.
There's two.
Would you like me to stab him?
No, we must contain ourselves. These are all his friends. But perhaps I think we may find an ally in the Honorable Scooch.
Which one is Scooch?
He is the hat.
Now they're talking about the thing that Raxkin's wearing on his head.
Derek's translating.
Yeah.
I am awaiting arrival of the Honorable Wolf Chauncey I.
Would somebody make my name?
Scooby-Doo.
Is there something going on with the Metal Kingdom?
Oh goddamn!
Chachi one. You know, what the hell is the frog's Leon?
Shansei.
Oh, Chancey. Chancey one. You know Chancey the frog.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right.
It appears as though now all the frogs and the horses and the wolves are talking to each other to talk about something.
You're talking to that.
Okay. No, I'm getting all of it. I'm getting a bag of popcorn. It's rocks.
It appears that the Great War of the Skies has come to fruition, and your evil brother, Marcomaeus, has brought ruin to the Wolf Kingdom. Sorry, pardon me, to the Hawk Kingdom.
Wait, hold on. Is Marcomaeus a dog?
He's a wolf.
He's a
Yeah,
wolf,
he's
okay.
your evil brother. That you must return to him and reclaim your place on the Wolf throne.
All right.
Oh boy, it
Just
sounds like
runs
some
off.
real good interfamilial drama.
Marcomaeus was always a bad egg.
No, he was a wolf, not a hawk.
So I'll make my way to Marcomaeus now.
Oh, but first, Chante, we are headed to a boat. Would you like to come to the boat with us?
Absolutely. Marcomaeus can wait.
Suddenly a
for later.
squirrel with a crown appears.
Oh, no.
My friends, I have heard of the great plight. I am Chonsky, the Squirrel King. And then he dies.
Somebody shot him.
Unfortunately, we only live short lives.
He has a small heart attack and dies.
Crown rolls to a
Yep,
stop.
that's it.
But Chante, how will we learn the words of the prophecy now that Chansey is dead? For only he knew the sacred words that would reunite the animal kingdoms and save our land.
Mr. Chancey, too. I did not know of these magic words to save the land. What should we do? I will lean toward you.
And Chauncey too to himself. So the prophecy was as secret as I foresaw it to be.
And then there's a splash from the river, and then a giant trout.
I'm so glad that I caught you. It seems as though the animal uprising has been into.
What is it?
I can't hear him.
There's all these.
Everybody quiet. The trout is speaking. News from the Trout Kingdom.
Primo, they have taken so much of our waterland.
Underwater. He talks underwater when he's not.
Well, he still has some in his lungs.
Yeah, Chauncey the Frog goes and pours some water on the trout so he can breathe. Out with it.
I just want to warn you of the waterlands. They are uprising.
But you should say something about the water.
And he dies.
Oh no! The crown is bad.
Trout crown rolls off. Lands next to the squirrel crown.
Chauncey, you are an amphibian. You are familiar with the lands of the water. Have you heard of these rising water? What am I? Have you heard
You
of
sound
these,
like Barbara Walters.
of these rising waterlands?
Oh, I have not. This is news to me. The entire kingdom, the world is in peril, clearly.
Perhaps then sailing is the right course of action for us, because on the seas we can truly understand what is going on with the underwater kingdom.
So, bro, then everything gets back to normal.
So,
So let us continue researching the prophecy to find out what the words of the prophecy that only Chansey the Hawk knew were. Sorry,
So
go on.
Chansey the dead? The hawk is dead?
Chansey, okay, so Chansey the Hawk, I guess, knew
time
a
out.
prophecy that was
100 years ago.
that was to
yeah.
be foretold, but he died, so
died,
the
okay.
prophecy died with him.
Is this accurate?
Sure.
Why not?
So now we need to.
Sure.
So now Chauncey 2, Chauncey 1, and
I think it's Chauncey
Chansey's
1.
dead.
Chauncey
Well,
1.
now you have the ghost of Chonsky, the great Squirrel King.
Squirrel King and then
what Chauncey?
Chonsky.
Oh, the goat. His ghost.
He's ghost. Yeah.
Trout.
I will keep you safe.
and then King Trout.
Chauncey?
The thing is, you can't hear him.
King Trout.
Chauncey king trout. Okay, so yeah, we have
Only
to.
Raxan can hear.
So now we
You're
just
the
have to
ghost of the
figure out
fallen.
what
It's really quiet.
what the prophecy was and deal with the rising water
fucking squirrel.
levels.
Okay.
Got it.
And then out from the woods, you hear.
Oh no.
And then a minute later, Decker walks up looking very satisfied with himself.
Finally.
Just sits down on a stump.
Like, which animal is this going to be?
I know.
Sorry, Dan. I just wanted to solidify the prophecy.
There we go. We got the
Okay.
prophecy.
Okay.
Even though we know the prophecy.
We don't know. We have to figure out. We
Gotta
have to
figure it out.
Okay.
I don't know how we're gonna find that out.
All right,
It's
so
a side
Can
quest.
the rest of the party have moved on
All these animals
while
are
they
going
were
in a
talking?
circle.
Is he gonna come with us?
hang on.
Okay.
So
Add it to the fellowship.
the clouds part
You
and
wanna
the
do
sun
days with that
emerges.
accent?
The sun shining brightly on the hilltop. You kind of hear a harpist strum, and these 6 giant glowing beasts gallop from the sky. As the light glow dims around them, you see giant horses approaching you. They are each covered in monochrome armor, each in a different bright color. The pink armored horse steps forward.
It's the horse lords.
Chauncey, too, the horse lords of the hinterlands have heard your call. What dire fate awaits? How can we be of service?
Horse lords, bow to me.
How do
Why
you?
would they bow to you?
Bow to you,
They're horse lords.
shitty Chauncey, too.
I am the king of this earthly realm. You may be the spirit of my ancestors. However, you have entered my realm, and you must bow to me. That is courtesy.
Chauncey's the king?
He
Chauncey
is.
too?
Yeah.
He thinks he's the king.
I think he thinks he's the king.
Yeah.
Whoever's horse is this, it has clearly gone mad. Oh, wait, is that Chauncey, the Frog Kingdom? Wait, guys, the Frog Kingdom's here. We can pack it up. We can go home. They've got it taken care of.
right.
And then the horses just.
No, you will bow to me. You will bow to me.
So the
When they fly away, can they have a little bit of trouble because their dicks are so big?
Yeah.
They're dragging on the ground.
It's caught on some branches.
Chauncey too, turns to the other animals because he's kind of embarrassed because the horse lords
They didn't bow.
to him, and he's like, "Those guys are such kidders. Those guys, they just love goofing on me like that."
Well, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
See you guys. Catch you guys
I don't
later.
think you're the actual king.
Of course, I'm the king. Just it says why I'm so fat, because I have the riches of the land.
So the pink horse is actually right in Chauncey 2's face. He kind of showed back up. He points his hoof like right in his face, and he goes, "Don't trifle with us again, Chauncey 2. We will fuck you up."
Okay. Let's truce. Let's call a truce here. Okay. But seriously though, we need to. The mighty Chauncey, the Hawk King, has fallen, as you must know, and only
Good,
he.
don't really care.
You must know that the world of the horse is intertwined with the world of the hawk, and the frog, and the trout, and so forth. And if one should fall, then the others exist in peril.
Cheers.
When the mighty have fallen, it is expected that friend will fall next. So it is the duty of the horse lords to support the other kingdoms.
Derek now has that squirrel king on a spit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Decker walks over and just steps on the Trout King's neck.
Its neck is its whole thing.
I know it's just the hinge where its head meets its body, just leaning in on a boot.
Have fun with your problems, young horse. I am out of here. He gallops off into the sky.
Horse lord out.
Chauncey 2 is not young either.
The gods have deserted us. It is only up to us to save our kingdoms.
Whatever you say. Let's keep marching.
Okay, so have a march. But Chauncey comes with us.
No, Chauncey
Yeah,
goes,
Chauncey comes.
Screw you, you little buffuck. You will rue the day you cross the Frog Kingdom. And he spits, it lands right in Grima's eye, and then he kind of starts to hop away, but it's actually pretty slow.
Does that make Grima's eye change color?
Well, Grimo, he takes a spit and he goes, we used the frog spit in the gyre for, lots of properties, lots of good things. And he pockets the frog spit.
It's a blessing.
Like in a cloth pocket.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say that dried up.
You can give that back to Dan.
Yeah,
He
Chauncey.
can show up later.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him
I'm
again.
gonna eat that eventually.
Decker, now that he has put the the Trout King out of his misery,
He was dead already.
is now looking at this giant dead fish and realizing he doesn't know how to clean a trout. So he's just dragging it towards a fire, throws it on the fire.
Derek needs to get a bite
watches-
of it raw.
Yeah. Derek watches as he takes a big bite out of the squirrel king's body.
What do you do with the little squirrel crown?
He put it on his finger.
So now
Make
you,
a note of that.
yeah, you always know where the closest acorns are now.
Oh, that's a
wow.
super useful power.
Yeah. Washes over me. And then I just see all the acorns glowing.
Does his tail get just a little bushier?
Sure, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Awesome.
That's a good idea.
So I guess we keep marching now.
Yeah.
Sprinting, full sprint.
Yeah, full sprint. So you guys are trying to go at top speed?
We're going at a reasonable speed.
All right. Everybody roll a 20 for me.
Oh, Jesus.
We haven't rolled any dice. We need to... All right.
Do you want us to add anything to
I
it?
got a 1.
You got a 2.
Yes, but my initiative is negative.
We didn't
Oh.
say we were rolling for initiative.
So as you're cresting a little hill, Miri trips and falls and rolls backwards down the hill. And
Oh.
you guys keep sprinting.
Whoop.
I got a 15.
Those stubby little legs. Got to keep
I got a
keep up.
5.
12.
Grimo also just cannot keep up with the pace of everybody. So
Decker
you guys are
laughs
starting
a
to
little
separate, with
Decker's really enjoying being more physically adept than anything. So he's laughing at everybody that's doing worse than him.
Can we try to put Grimo on the horse and then the horse on Derek?
you can try, yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to carry the horse and Grimo.
There have to be some orcs around here that would be willing to carry these things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got
You like snap
I
your
have a
fingers?
small army.
Grimo goes up to who's the female orc?
Koja?
Koja. He goes, Grimo Tascable, 12:45 appointment with the king.
Oh, let me check my books.
See? Everyone has a role to play in Derek's kingdom.
I don't see it in here, but he is free, so I'll let it slide this time.
Let him in.
Okay.
And I'm not inside anything.
Your Majesty, I cannot keep up with the pace at which we are proceeding here. Is it possible that perhaps Chauncey II, the honorable horse king, and myself could be carried?
Before you make a request of me, you must kiss my squirrel crown.
Chauncey II, he kisses it because of
Ah!
respect for.
Never mind, forget it.
Your hand.
It's like dry and wet at
Yeah,
the same
super
time.
dry.
Thank you, Your Grace. Thank
It's just
you.
gummy. It's wet sandpaper.
What is your request?
That perhaps Chauncey II and myself could be carried.
I suppose for the sake of keeping the party together and making it to the boat on time, I shall, as King Captain, make a decree that yes, someone will carry you. For at least a little bit, but then you have to carry yourself. And there may come upon a time where I may call upon you to carry someone else in their ventures.
I will. Oh, and while I'm at it, Miri, I know he's having a hard time too. I know he doesn't like those orcs, but maybe there's like a sexy lady orc that could carry him. Maybe he wouldn't be too opposed to that.
I think it would be good for Miri to have a orc aide. After all he did for us on our journey, I shall assign an orc aide to him that shall be by his side and help him every step of the way.
Thank you, my king. Thank you.
Koja? Please find
Yes, my lord.
your most talkative orc and please assign it to Miri and make sure that they stick with him every step of the way. He's a very modest man, and I want to make sure that even if he says he doesn't need it, he still gets it.
Okay. 1 moment, please.
Yep.
I'm just glaring at Derek, like stewing.
Grimo hits
I
Miri
look-
with the thumbs up.
Yeah, I look at Miri, I go,
Okay, so Kojo walks over to an orc named Rash and kind of points at Miri. Rash. Gesture. And Rash
It's a battle toad.
scoots over there. Over to Miri.
Is it a female or a male?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe the unlikely romance.
Angel in paradise.
Little matchmaker.
Master Miri, I'm here to help. What can I do?
I guess I need carrying. I'm starting to fall behind here.
Yeah, I can
Something
carry.
like
You got
that.
little legs?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can help out. I can grab you up.
Make sure
scoop
you
up.
ask him a lot of questions, Rash.
Nah, use all your energy for carrying me. You can save the speech.
What was your last name, Miri?
You don't need to know.
What's your favorite color?
Um,
Where are you from?
the black of night.
Give him room to
I
improvise.
do like black. It's a good color. You're pretty smart. You good fighter too? What's your favorite weapon?
She likes you.
I assume that these are all rhetorical, so I'm just kind of letting him talk.
Oh,
Him.
That's a her.
Her.
It's a hot, sexy orc.
He's a him to me. All orcs are horrible. Horrible.
So
hims.
immersed.
Wow.
It's racist.
it's clear you don't want to talk now. Maybe we'll warm up to each other later. Tell me about
see.
yourself.
We'll see.
You have a middle name?
Not that I know of.
Oh boy.
I wonder where Miri thinks orcs should sit in the back of the on the stagecoach. Yeah.
God.
In the back of the party formation. Decker is still studying Derek intently, memorizing every detail, sizing up his mark.
But while Decker is staring off broodingly or whatever, Derek is just laughing and patting other orcs that he's befriended on the back, and everyone's listening intently to the stories of he's showing him how he uses his hammer and stuff like that. Everyone's clapping for him. Yeah.
So are we close to the ship or?
Yeah, we'll say we're about halfway there.
Halfway. What time of the day is it?
Oh,
Still night?
boy.
Decker?
Oh, yeah.
You tell me and I'll tell them.
Okay. Oh, okay. Say it's noon.
Noon.
Smug.
Yeah, basically.
So some orcs kind of come from the distance. You would assume they were scouts or something, and approach Koja. They say something to her just out of earshot of you guys. She approaches Derek. The scouts have spotted a caravan of traders a mile south of here. The dogs may just be warming up to you, but you know little of us still. I have some knowledge of how to lead this clan and some advice, unsolicited as it is. At the beginning and end of it all, we are orc. We are war. Let us be who we are, who we were born to be. Let the dogs take this caravan. Let us raid.
I don't know how I feel about your use of the term dog. Sounds like you're using it in a slightly derogatory manner.
Hey, you're a dog.
That is our clan. We are the dogs.
So you want to take this caravan of travelers that have done nothing to you?
True, yes. Our clan has been decimated by a curse. I'm sure you have noticed the only males amongst us are just pups. The boys of our blood are just barely become men before withering in a day. The Moondog brothers were the last to be born and live past their 18th year. Our young have never had their chance to prove themselves in real battle. They are hungry, they need it. This act will go far to cement the clan's love for you.
Interesting. A moral dilemma. Do I take out the traitors who have done nothing against me personally for the sake of my people, or do I deny my people for the sake of morality? Miri.
It is a dilemma fit for our leader.
Yes, and I shall think upon it. Hold for a moment. Miri, get over here.
What? All right, hop off the guy's back. Are we like stopped or are we still?
yeah.
Very sexy.
No, actually, the girl's like holding you. You're kind of piggyback, and she runs up alongside you.
So we got a thing here. So we got this tribe, my people.
Yeah.
They really want to take out this traitor situation. They want to attack a traitor.
Yeah.
Because they got this whole angry blood or whatever in them. I don't know. And so.
Yep, they do.
And so, but do I let them?
I don't think we should do it. They'll get their chance for real battle later. Methinks. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna vote no on this one.
Spare the
But
innocent.
if you think they're gonna go blood crazy and kill you for saying no, then I don't know. I'll leave that to you. I vote no.
You have been excellent counsel to me, your king captain, and I shall consider your words wisely. Roxanne! Roxanne, get over here.
Eating rocks. Yeah.
So we got this situation here.
Uh-huh.
The orcs, they really want to destroy a caravan of traitors who
Yeah.
haven't done anything to us, but they got this war blood in them.
Yeah.
And so I'm not sure if I should let them do the war blood thing or if I should let them do the what should I let them do? Should I say no?
Where is this trader?
Not far from here.
Okay. What kind of snacks do they have there?
It's unclear at this time.
I am just crazy feeling like pork, pig. Do you
Yeah.
think they got pigs there? I haven't had bacon, and I was just thinking about this. Crazy. Yeah, we're like simpatico. This is
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
I was craving bacon, and I think there's bacon down there. Should we go get the bacon?
No, we're talking about the traitors. We don't know if there's any bacon. I just need to know. Do you think should I let the orcs do the traitors or not?
Oh my god. Pork chops also come from the pig.
You've given me much to consider. And we get great counsel.
What is Scooch saying?
Did somebody say bacon? I always like my eggs from the Hawk Kingdom. They taste like vigilance.
It's getting so expensive lately. I don't know why.
So I just nod.
You've given me much. Thank you very much. I think I know what to do now.
Yeah. My stomach rumbles.
Shattercock, get over here.
Yeah.
Get over here. So we're in a situation, right? Like I'm like the king captain, obviously, and people respect what I say and what I do. Yeah,
Whatever.
so you especially. There's some traders that are nearby,
Right.
and the orc scouts, they scouted them, and the orc scouts, they really want to go out and they really want to take the traders and really want to take their stuff. But I'm
Sure.
like kind of like I don't know if that's
Okay.
morally right. I don't know if they should do, but I have to do
Right.
what's best for my people. So what do you think I should do?
Here's what I think you should do. I think you should organize a tournament within the orcs. So then we can watch them fight. They can get all their aggression out. We don't have to worry about all the traitors. We don't kill the innocent. What do you think about that?
A show of strength, but not necessarily one that compromises our morals.
Exactly.
And then her top flies off.
You've given me much to consider, and you have been great counsel.
Slide whistle.
I just imagine like a spring. With
Yeah. Boing.
Yeah. And it lands on the Squirrel King corpse or whatever. The bones.
Grimo, get over here.
Oh yeah, what is it, dog?
So, don't call me dog. Unless you're referring to me as a member of the group.
Yeah, that's it. Whatever. Who cares?
So I'm kind of in a moral conundrum, and I want to see what you think. I obviously already have the best answer for it, but I just want to see.
That's
kinda where you're
interesting because I didn't know you had morals. So go on.
at. Well, I'm a king now, and so you have to adhere to a
Well,
certain
pretend
standard
it's
of
the
nobility. You
crown.
wouldn't
Chauncey
understand.
too is true dog, king of the horse kingdom. But okay.
Basically, there's some traders nearby, and the orcs, they really want to go get the traders, maybe kill the traders and take their stuff because they're all in this macho masculinity thing. They haven't won as many battles as I have, so they don't feel like super accomplished. They're kind of uncertain in their own skin. So, but I need to figure out if it's best for me to do what's for my people, or do what I think is morally right.
Look, dog brain. We all know that you're not going to do what's morally right because we know it's you. But I think I have a solution to this that involves leaving those poor little traders alone. Look, this orc kingdom has been decimated, right? The Moondog brothers, they just left everything in ruin. So
Well,
many.
No, I think it was actually Raxan's bomb.
Oh, right. They ain't got to know that.
Okay.
But you know, the orcs are dying out. They're dying out. What we need to do is do some breeding. You know, they're losing their people. They don't have any more young men to fight. We gotta, you know, maybe some little interbreeding is what.
Interbreeding.
Throw a sock hop like we did in the Jaya. Yeah, we should have a sock hop for the orcs and the humans and the dwarves and the.
Thank you. You've been of no help.
Hey, if we make it luau
Great
theme, we have
counsel.
Kahlua pork.
Oh, the pork comes from the pig too.
And then Derek looks at Decker.
He's
Decker.
he's standing and staring off.
Yeah.
And you can tell that his arms are not through the sleeves of his jacket.
It's like hanging over. Okay.
It's like his boyfriend.
Wait,
put
but
it
is
on.
the jacket zipped up and he just pulled the arms in? Yeah, that's such a nerd stance.
And then, so then Derek very humbly walks up to Decker. He goes, Decker.
He jumps, and then there's a lot of fidgeting, and then his arms shoot through his sleeves. He turns around. Yeah,
I'm in kind of a moral dilemma, and
Morals are stupid.
I wanted to ask your opinion on the matter.
You got it.
I hate your face, and I want to punch you. But I don't know if it would be right and kingly for me to do so.
You shouldn't threaten me,
Why not?
because I'll hurt you.
Okay.
he starts shaking a little bit.
Thank you. You've given me much to consider.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck off.
All right. I'm going back to Koja.
Can Grimo and I be hanging a banner?
Yeah,
Sock hop.
we're putting up streamers.
Orc sock hop.
And there's
Fantasy under the sea.
Well, there's like the medieval DJ. Who's like, hey, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out to the orc dance. Grab your favorite orc lady and take her to the dance floor. All right.
Who remembers how to do the twist?
The theme is like orcs and humans.
Koja,
Dance craft.
after discussing with
My lord, you've come to a decision.
I have, thanks to the counsel of the great warriors that I choose to surround myself
They
with.
look wise.
I've decided that we shall not go after the traitors, but we shall have a 50s themed battle royale to take place within the orc tribe. So that way the males can have a chance to really show me. It's about really showing me their stuff. Also, I'm going to punch Decker in the face. That's how we're going to
Cool.
start.
I like that. This is how we're going to start the party, with punching the weird one in the face.
Or the winner of the tournament gets to fight Decker.
We all get to punch him in the face.
If you participate in the tournament, you get to punch Decker in the face.
This does sound like a good time.
It does sound like a great time.
I will say it probably will not appease the bloodlust of the dogs.
You'd be surprised.
But a distraction and punching the ugly one in the face probably go a long
And I
way.
think once we get to the loose island, then they're gonna have potentially their hands full of battles to fight, battles to win.
Hopefully we can keep them calm till then.
Decker's sitting on a downed tree. He pulls out a big piece of hair He just eats it.
Oh, why would he do that?
Makes me gag.
He's like,
I can't wait to clock him in the nose.
Oh, man,
I'm fermenting the Trout King and trying to make some sort of liquor punch.
Whoa, fish liquor punch?
Fish liquor punch.
So perhaps we shall
fins
hold
and
here.
eyeballs floating in.
We shall hold here, and the celebration shall begin.
We could finish our day's trip to the river and get to the ship, and then have our challenges and games and punching Deckers in the face games.
That is a great idea that I say that we should do. Yes.
Yeah.
We shall head to the river.
Okay.
And once we get to the ship, it's going to be a
okay.
party boat.
Party boat.
50s themed battle party boat.
The party DJ goes, "Hey, I don't really do travel. That's cost you about a couple gold extra, but I'm willing to work."
We got plenty of
So-
gold.
Can you announce the party to everybody?
Yes.
Let's get there. Let's get there.
Let's travel.
All
and
right,
then,
so we're-
hey, everyone, if everyone travels really hard, your king captain may have a surprise for you.
Oh,
Ooh, a
that sounds
surprise.
good.
All right.
That
Will
sounds
there be
great.
pork? I will
Yes,
go.
there'll be something like pork there.
Huzzah!
So I guess we keep traveling.
Yep. Do we reach the coast?
Sure. Well, here we go.
Or is there anything else that happens as we're?
Hang on.
We need some sort
Oh, party boat!
of like nice.
So before we actually get here, you arrive at the northern bank of the Moraga River in the late afternoon. The sun is shining. There's a little crisp. The roar of the river is calming. Watching the water move is rejuvenating. Some of the young orcs, as soon as they set their eyes on the river, kind of drop all their junk and run and jump in. You got to gather them up, and it's about another 20 or 30 minutes, kind of traveling along the riverside, and you get to their ship.
Party boat.
Party boat.
Now I suppose she's yours, my lord. We call her. Oh. It's Orcish for there is no destination.
That sounds like a bark.
I recognize
It's Orcish.
that sound.
Sound like a bark.
For there is no destination.
Derek, why
I
don't you
speak
do that?
Orcish.
Say the name of the boat.
Arf or roof. Is
No,
what
it
it's.
You
was
didn't bark it.
it was oh.
Derek, you should say it. Respect our people.
Yeah, my king, I would love to hear you hum a few bars of orc. Wouldn't you, Koja?
Oh, absolutely.
Since you're the
You
king
look
of
like
the
you have
orcs.
a beautiful singing voice.
Yeah, you're the king of the orcs after all.
Arf or arf.
We'll work on it.
Listen, my dialect is the new dialect of the orcs.
Miri, you know Orcish, right? Oh, you don't. Who knows Orcish? You do?
I do.
You do. Okay.
Yeah.
I only know how to party.
I knew somebody knew.
I'm hanging up streamers right now.
Oh, well, everyone here has done a great... Gather around.
Okay, yeah, let's come over here.
Gather
Okay.
around.
Oh, what do you want
Party
to
huddle.
dog brain?
Everyone here has done a great job traversing this land. You've arrived at my boat. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Your boat?
Yes. Or for our roof. It's here, my boat. And so, as celebration, I think we should stop and do kind of a combination of cultures. You have a new king captain now, and then, but I don't want to be dismissive of your ways, your tribal ways. So we're gonna have a sock hop / battle royale.
Grimo turns to Roxanne and they clasp hands and they.
This will be
They're
a
so
great way
excited.
to showcase to your king captain who is the strongest fighter in this tribe, and also Grimo won't stand out so much as a greaser.
Hey.
What is this sock hop?
It's a dancing, a celebration. It's leather jackets and motorcycles.
But then there's also a battle, right? There's a
but then so that way you people feel
What do you mean, you people?
I mean, the orcs will feel comfortable here, and you can maybe get out some of that orcish aggression that I know you guys carry with you everywhere you go. We're going to have a battle royale, and if any young orcs want to participate, anyone can join the battle royale, and then the winner will get a big prize.
Oh, a prize.
A big prize.
The young ones are all excited, and this is a brilliant idea, my lord.
It's a gift card to Woolworths.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
So Grimo was helping Roxanne decorate the boat and getting the limbo set up. But then he kind of goes over to Decker and he kind of slumps sadly next to Decker.
Yeah, I get it. Dances are terrible.
Tell
That's just
me-
so sluts could get laid while nice guys stay at home and read books.
You hear me on the boat yelling, "They have tiki torches!"
Tell me about it. Decker, I don't even have a date for the sock hop.
You don't need one.
What are
A
you
date will just let you down. Stay at home and work on your katana skills.
What are you talking about? Even Miri's got that bitch he rides around on all the time.
She's gonna let him down eventually. Looks over. I'm laughing.
Decker, you're a suave guy. You don't even have any advice for how I can get a date for the dance?
He just drinks in the compliment a little bit.
Yeah, you're the coolest guy. You must know. I know you pretend like you don't like women. That's probably just because they're bothering you all the time trying to have sex with you.
Maybe if they had any sense, they would. That's the problem. Women don't know what's good for them.
So Shattercock walks up as they're talking and kind of overhears their conversation, knows what they're talking about, and looks at both of them and goes,
I want to ask one of you to the dance. Grimo, will you come to the dance with me?
Grimo, he's so excited. He can't believe it. But then, like, before he says anything, he looks over and he looks at to see Decker's expression.
So you can see you can see like the bones clenching, and then like one little tear rolls down.
no.
But it's like, I don't care. Dances are stupid. He turns around and like runs into the woods.
Well, anyways, want to go to the dance?
Yeah, sure. But do you think you could pity dance with Decker at some point in the night?
No.
All right. Well, let's go to the dance together.
He's practicing his sword techniques.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Chauncey too runs after Decker because he sees that
He's hurting.
he's hurting.
Yeah.
Chansey too sees a possible ally.
Run.
and getting rid
That's
of
that's what I'm saying.
Falls from his ankle.
Chauncey too sees Decker run off into the woods and Chauncey's
Swinging around my cyber swords.
he says
Don't do anything.
Decker, I know you do not understand me, but perhaps you have a application on your magical contraption that could translate for us.
I just see like a horse spitting out teeth. Stare at it. We cool about the hoof thing?
Yeah, we're cool.
Just spitting out more teeth. Oh, I see. I do have comprehend languages as a spell. I just does
We'll
that
let
count
it
as
go.
a
Sure.
all right?
We'll let it slide there. Do you have to cast a spell?
I mean, yeah, but it's
All right,
I
done.
don't think it takes anything.
Spell
All right.
casted.
There we go.
Now
I
you
was gonna
speak
spell.
horse language.
Yeah, 'cause right now I'm sizing up this horse. Might be able to have sex with this.
Can some throw up come out of its asshole?
It goes like
Its cheeks bulge out, and then it just So I cast the spell. Just because this might be my date.
I couldn't help but notice what happened back there.
Holy fuck, you can talk.
Of course I can talk. I am the noble Chauncey too, king of the horse swords.
I thought Chauncey was a female.
Yes.
Okay.
So queen of the horse lord.
No, it's a boy. We retconned all that.
Okay, all right, it's a boy.
It had a vag at one point.
Yeah, whatever.
Now it's asshole and vagina are indiscernible.
Just all a mess.
It's all mucus.
Just a biological pile
Wasteland,
of beef.
yeah.
Decker nods and then summons up a cyber chair and sits in it. Crosses his legs.
Can you bring up a chair for Chauncey too as well?
He's not that considerate.
Okay. All right, got it. Gotcha.
What do you have to tell me, Chauncey?
Don't you just hate Grimo?
I mean, he's okay. He's
No,
the only
he-
one who's nice to me.
No, he's not. He's terrible. He's the worst. I wish he was dead.
Really?
Yeah, he told me that he wanted to steal your date for the dance.
That's what he was doing?
Yeah, he says he hates you. He says that like
Like,
he says that like that like
he talks like a valley girl. He says that like,
Because it's
it's funny. I know you know. He says that like even though you're a really nice guy, like girls hate you, even
I
though they
know.
shouldn't because you're such a nice guy.
Right? Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. So like, do you hate him now or what?
Decker puts his head down, gets up, just can't handle the emotional trauma, walks in a circle around his cyber chair. He's pacing, sits back down again. I can't believe Grimo would betray me like that.
Yeah, I can believe it.
That's why Shattercock won't talk to me.
That's exactly why. Do you want to go to the dance like cool like Dutch like just bros?
But we're doing it to make Grimo jealous, right?
Well, yeah, but like bros, like it's not gay.
Oh, I know that.
Chauncey 2's a jock.
It's interracial, doesn't matter.
I know.
Awesome. We're gonna look awesome.
Yeah, Grimo's gonna be so jealous.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, hold on. And then he gets up. He looks for inspiration. He casts Alter Self on himself, and he looks exactly the same, except his jacket is shinier and has badass written in sequins on the back.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's cool.
and his hair is longer. Exactly the same. Still ratty. Still oily. Just longer now. There might be a knot in it somewhere.
Does that affect hair that's already come off his head?
Yeah.
Maybe got into his digestive tract.
Once it shifted out, some more hair lumps kind of shook free and fell to the ground.
Oh gosh.
So he just kind of kicks him around, just cover him up, kind of like a cat in a littered town.
Bro, that look is dope.
Thanks, Chansey.
Chauncey, too.
Whatever. You're my only friend now. He goes forward to like. He tried to hug, but
Oh.
Chauncey, too, just gives him hoof props, but his hoof's like oozing because he's sick with everything, whatever.
yeah, I don't know what to do, so I slap it like it's a high
Yeah.
five, but the hoof falls off.
Cool. All right, that's it for them for now, I
Just
think.
kick it.
I think that's actually probably good for today.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess next time we'll have a sock hop.
I
Battle
guess.
tournament.
Jesus. All right. Well, thanks, Firsties, for watching the show and coming back, and we'll be back next week.
Yeah.
Any other hot news, Elise?
That's it for now.
Sweet.
Oh boy.
All right. Thanks, everybody.